Alright guys, we're making our way now to the Airbnb.
When everybody tells you to pack light for Japan, and every YouTube video also says pack light for Japan, sometimes it's just not that easy, especially with a baby. Because luggage on escalators can be a challenge, and this was actually a major transit day from the Sheraton near Disney down to our Airbnb in Katsushika, as you guys can see here on Google Maps. Actually, this was our first deep dive into the Japan rail system, and honestly at first it was a bit overwhelming. But you know what, this is a perfect chance to mention the sponsor for this video, Yamato Transport. Nah, I'm just kidding. But when we were researching for this trip, we actually saw this option in many YouTube videos, but we didn't get to use it on this trip. But we heard a lot of good things about, you know, how they pick up the luggage from your hotel and then they bring it to your next hotel, whether it's an hour away or, 3 hours away. But we just didn't know all of the dynamics as far as like, do you have to include some lead time as far as like what we needed. So we didn't figure all those things out, but I mean, next time we do Japan, pretty sure we're gonna try this option for the next trip.
Wow! Say hi, bud.
Say hi. Where are we going?
We're going to our Airbnb.
Where are we going? What's that?
And then we're never gonna leave.
Oh. I like it there.
It's cool.
It's actually fun.
It's just a lot of organized. You have to like really like pay attention. But yeah, we left Disney Hotel and now we're sweating and trying to make our way to the Airbnb. It's interesting. It's fun.
This is fun though.
Yeah.
I actually like it. It's not
Just directing.
okay, so it's not as hard as we kept thinking it was. It's just hard to coordinate with the luggages, but I feel like once we get it,
Yeah.
the luggages are weighing it on God.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Double waves?
Yeah, he said double waves.
Double waves. Woo!
He's hulaing. Hold on, bud. It's...
Okay. Do you want to see a bag of oysters? Down there, look. Bag of oysters. You see it? It's bags of oysters.
So we arrived at Aoto Station, which was our home station, and basically that means that this would be the station that we head out from whenever we were going somewhere, and also the same station that we look for on the directions whenever we head home. Well, we didn't know this before the trip, but a fun fact that we learned was that when you're booking somewhere to stay, you want to find a place that is within 10 minutes of any train station. And there's a lot of train stations because that would be your home station. And that 10-minute walk at the beginning of your day and at the end of the day actually matters a lot, especially if you're walking, a bunch in Japan. So Aoto Station ended up being just an 8-minute walk on directions, but for some reason it felt longer than that when we were there.
Alright, bud. So where are we at? So we finally made it off of the train station at Aoto Station. And now we're here in, I don't know, just like some little neighborhood. But we're here at a Family Mart. Everybody's getting some goods.
He's tired.
I know. We're getting some goods. And then after that, we're going to just wait and see if we can check in at the Airbnb. So yeah. Alright, let's roll. Alright, so we got red. And then we got chicken. Yes! Put it inside. And then we got little meal.
And then you put it in the egg salad.
Yeah, egg salad.
Yeah. And then we got the soft boiled egg. This is what I've been waiting for.
So we can go home now? Alright guys, so we settled in at the Airbnb and we're walking around. I don't know exactly where, but we're walking around. It's still pretty humid outside, but I guess this is the normal temperature in the summer here in Japan. So pretty good, pretty aesthetic streets. Like you guys can see behind me, it's like the way it's set up is it looks just like it. So yeah.
So right beside this modern looking Starbucks is this area called Asakusa. We started off our day by getting on the train to this area, and we just wanted to kind of check out the different sites that's going on over here. This famous street is called Nakamise Street, and it pretty much like has the vibe of like older Tokyo. It's very touristy, but there's a lot of craft shops and street vendors along this street, and just we decided to check out what they got going on.
So good.
As far as I know, this Earl Grey donut might only be in Starbucks Japan. I had about maybe 7 or 8 of these over the course of the whole trip. Just that perfect sweetness, I don't know. Anyway, after the quick snack and coffee, we got on another train and we hopped on from Asakusa to Akihabara. And since it was a Sunday, I read that they closed the street temporarily to allow pedestrians to walk freely across to both sides of the street.
Oishii. Oishii.
Just give me whatever. Let's try.
Ikaw, oishii ka. Awan eh.
This is
Yeah.
Japanese wagyu, so they call it beef, Japanese beef. Dang, it's heckin' juicy.
It's KTA Superstore Poke. I feel like their large bowl is kind of small, no?
Oh my god.
It's gonna be a big bite.
Okay, you have to try.
Okay, oh.
No, this is crazy.
Go bite. So you get the cheese.
He's like, this is so good.
It is good. It's good, huh, baby?
I waited
It's
till
hot.
Oh yeah. You want to try, Father?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Don't throw the paper in.
we can know right there as long as we bite.
I'm keeping the
Dang, bud. Don't drop it. Eat it. Eat it.
Oh, cheese. Yeah, ayaw nga nga daw, Mimi. Yung kalambot na. Yeah. It's good. Everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yung Japan cake.
Kita cake. Oh yeah, yeah.
There was a lot going on at Akihabara, and Tobias was just getting tired from the whole day, so we decided to break off from the group and call it a day.
Bye-bye. Tobias. Tobias. Hey. That was perfect. Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy? Okay, let's go. Do it for Dada's vlog.